welcome to another morning of working out. This is the last 2023 workout. Let's start with side chop ball. All right. So later today, I'm gonna send out the required information to the web administration folks to update the Fit and Rec page with next year's schedule starting the week of January 8th. I think the 8th is Monday, so you and I are back together on the 9th. So hopefully as of like later this week, you can register for it, put it in your calendar and get ready. All right, 3, 2, 1, come on out, butt kickers, here we go. I'm gonna ask you to do something a little more technical here with the butt kickers. Try to travel with it, okay? Go forwards a little bit, and then go backwards a little bit. Are you still lifting the toes inside your shoe? Are your feet doing goofy things now? Okay? It's adding a little layer of neurological complexity to it. Don't look at your feet. That somebody looked at their feet. Stay looking forwards. Hold your tummy tight. Are your hands doing anything weird? Is your tongue twisting inside your mouth? 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Let's do marching. Knee to opposite hand. Knee to opposite hand. Lifting those toes. Feeling the front of your hip really squish. Almost bind as your leg lifts. Because you are still sticking your rear end out. A slight arch in your lower back, okay, which means you're standing really super tall. I don't want you to slouch and like do a sit-up type of thing, okay? Arch your back, meaning the hips roll forwards, okay? And now, I'm just gonna get you to pause with this. So as each time the knee touches the hand, we pause and pause. This creates a little more heat in that safe manner. Okay, also wakes up your balance. Okay, the workout today, we are returning to some, I'll say basic, normal, simple bodyweight squats, but every other repetition, I'm gonna ask you to go a little lower than you think you want to. So you have your normal depth, okay? 3, 2, 1, come on out of that. Let's open up the hips and get ready. So with here, we're gonna take the right leg back, both hands come to the inside and get as low to the floor as possible, and come back up. Switch sides. Key that both hands are to the inside of the front leg, okay? If that floor is too far away from you, then both hands come to the front knee, and you go as low as you feel comfortable. Again, still warm up, so this shouldn't be that hard. All right, back to the workout. So bodyweight squats. Sometimes we get caught in a rut and thinking we can't do more or go deeper with that movement. So I'm gonna say every other repetition, or maybe every third repetition, or every fourth, whatever you feel comfortable with. Just go lower than you normally do, all right? That's our bodyweight squats. We're doing one more of these on each side, and we're gonna hit it. That's paired with our side plank, lifting leg. We're gonna do top leg moving and bottom leg moving. All right, come on up. So, lots of core, hip, lots of stuff. So, to review that bodyweight squat, so feet can be actually narrow, a little further, or actually quite far apart. You can choose that. You're all gonna hinge from the hip, reach the bum backwards, sit. Look forwards, okay, tummy tight, 40 seconds, and every couple of reps or so, go lower than you want to. Challenge yourself. The side plank thing, now you might have your hand on that stool, chair, even back of the couch, hold yourself at an angle. What we're gonna do is for 40 seconds, we're going to be moving the top leg, okay? To make this easier, just don't move it very often, just wait, and then move, and then wait, and then move. You get it? Make it harder, don't wait. We'll do 40 seconds one side, then we'll flip over to the other side, top leg, and then flip back, bottom leg, flip back, bottom leg. You get the idea? Lots of side planking, okay? Finish off this here, okay? And then, I don't know, like 3 times, maybe 2, 3 times. 20-second rests, so pace yourself. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, every once in a while, go a little lower than you really want to. And remember that, because the next time we do just regular bodyweight squats, maybe this is your new depth. Exhale as you rise. That's halfway. To make this a little more tingly, since we don't have any weight on us, when you get to the top, don't wait. As soon as you get there, start moving back down. Not quickly. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yeah, as soon as you get to the top, just start descending slowly, but start instantly. Whew, okay. Side plank, pick a side. This is going to be top leg moving. All right, we're going in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 40 seconds worth. The other way to make this work is simply take a knee, take a breath or two, and then resume. You are not losing anything by doing that. In fact, you're kind of gaining more than anything because you're working at a level of intensity that's high. We know that it's high because you're having to rest. High intensity means more improvement, generally speaking. Okay, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So yes, higher intensity is generally a good thing, but not always. And there's conversations to be had depending on what your specific goals are. Okay, other side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Top leg again. Now you're on the other side. There's also all sorts of things that can be a challenge here. It could be the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder. That admittedly might hurt when you do this. So be cautious with it. That's a good reason to like stop and take a breath and then resume. Maybe it's that foot that's on the ground. The bottom leg, that foot. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my other hand to give my hand a rest. And now we're doing bottom leg, okay? So a lot of the stuff that we do involves a lot of our body at once. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bottom leg is moving in and out. Oh, I think we did this. We did this last week, right? We did quite a bit of this. And then I think it was that night I was sitting on the couch and I don't know, I just moved. And wow, this muscle that's working right now, fully cramped on me. Keep going, we got 10 seconds to go. So we're doing some good stuff. 3, 2, 1, rest. So what that told me was that I had thoroughly engaged that muscle earlier that day. Like maybe right to its limit or beyond. So don't do more than what I did, okay? Other leg in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And I could have benefited from like a recovery, a gentle walk, a gentle bike ride, something to get some blood flow into those tissues, maybe more stretching, foam rolling. Okay, we are halfway. Anybody else looking forward to squats again? Only 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, okay. So a good example of, that's one round. Yeah, I think we can do this 2 more times. What am I gonna say? All right. Okay, bodyweight squats. 3, 2, 1. And every once in a while, maybe every other rep, challenge yourself and go a little lower. So if any of this causes discomfort, note it. Feel free in the moment to change it, avoid it, look around, okay? But if you choose to go through it gently, notice if in an hour or two from now, does it still hurt? Maybe you shouldn't have done what you did. 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Notice tomorrow, like the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder. Do you have that same pain a day later? That's significant. That might indicate that what you did, you shouldn't have done. You did too much or you did it wrong. Now with that, okay, side plank, lifting top leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. What can happen is do an exercise that at the time maybe feels uncomfortable. Later on, that body part feels great, and the next day it feels great. What that's teaching you is the discomfort you felt during the exercise is okay. Some of this doesn't feel very good. 10 seconds to go. And those are some of the learning experiences you want to note. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, so that was lifting top leg. We're doing the other side. Gotta love these 20-second rests, eh? I think we've been doing 30 seconds pretty regularly for a while, so whatever. Other side, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I'm gonna just use my subjective interpretation here. I think moving the top leg versus moving the bottom leg, I think we should feel both equally as far as difficulty. If one of them is way harder than the other, that's the one you want to focus on your own time to have balance in the hips. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. And come on out. Now we're doing bottom leg, so go to the other side. So moving bottom leg is way harder for me. I've done it 8 times in my life versus 1,000. Okay, ready, set, and begin. Bottom leg. Keep breathing. You're breathing in and out the whole time you're doing this. Oh, we're way past that way. By like a second. Now we got 8 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice work. Other side. And you're recovering. Relax. Big breaths. And now other side in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Halfway. Ten seconds to go. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh. All right, one left. Oh, remember the panic that you felt? a little while ago when I said 2 rounds to go. Well, that just melted away. So 1 round to go. Bodyweight squats, 3, 2, 1, go. And with this last set, maybe every repetition is the new deeper level. Give it a shot. And don't be surprised that if there's a little bit of stiffness in certain parts tomorrow. Halfway. Keep that chest up. Your body will hinge and lean forwards, but only from the hips. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, side planks. And then, oh, time for part B. Son of a biscuit, eh? All right, side plank. In 3, 2, 1, lift, moving top leg, moving top leg. Halfway. We've done a lot of this already. If the body's starting to feel it, and by feel it I mean fail and cave in, that's okay. Oh, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Big breaths. 10 seconds. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Top leg still. Only 10 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right. Side plank, moving bottom leg. Last one for this side. Do it well. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and again. Halfway. Ten seconds. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, okay, last one here. Last one, last side. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Halfway. Ten seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, perfect. Okay, get up. At your leisure. And walk around, grab some water, shake those legs out. That was awesome. Okay. So, a little bit of balance, then we'll stretch, okay? So let's do a single leg Romanian deadlift. But if there's no weight involved, I call it a teeter-totter. And so what I want us to do is pick a leg. So I'll just say my right leg is going to stay on the ground, and I'm going to hinge from that right hip and teeter forwards. Okay, so from the side, my ear, shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle are all staying in line. Okay, and this is what we're going to do. Depending on how tight your hamstring is, maybe you go further than this, maybe you don't go quite as far. All right. Once we're there, we're going to get into that position. And all I want you to try to do with either your hands on your hips or outstretched like an airplane, I want you to try to open and close those hips from this position. Okay? That's what that looks like. On the side. So you're balancing, and then the one hip drops, and it opens. I really like this with the hands and the hips, so you can feel that bone moving back and forth. Okay, so I'm going to say go, and then we're all just going to try that. What will likely happen is some of us might stumble and fall and then have to get back into position and resume. Okay, so let's give it a shot. Here we go. So pick a leg, my right leg's in the ground, hinge. Now we're balancing, and at this point, who knows, all sorts of crazy flailing may have already ensued. So deal with it. But if you're still in control, let's just do this hip motion. It doesn't have to be big. It can be tiny, tiny. Okay. The leg that's supporting your weight, the knee is not totally straight, but almost. Okay. Whoa, I'll look at the clock. 3, 2, 1, rest. We'll do this again on the other side, okay? So, if you're doing this really well, wow, take a video and send it to me, because this is rare that this works out really well. Other side, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Now, once you're in here, I would encourage you to not watch me, because that's going to mess you up. Focus on you. If you can see yourself in a mirror, that may or may not be useful. That's debatable, okay? Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, relax. We'll do this one more time each side. So it's fun to do this in a rested state. It's also fun to do this in a completely fatigued, taxed state, which is us right now. So pros and cons to either one. In 5. First leg, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Three, 2, 1, rest. Nice job. Last one on the other leg. If you're ever watching yourself in the mirror and you're practicing this on your own, my back foot stays like where it is. It doesn't swing across to the other side of my foot. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and begin. All right, do this one really well. I think it matters. Put pressure on and then just flail. And rest. Woo. All right, grab a mat or something for your knee. I need something for my knee. We're gonna do a groin stretch. Your groins got used a little bit with the squats and a lot with the adductor thing, that side plank thing. Okay, so, all right, so I've got my right knee on my pad, left foot way out to the side. We do this as a warm-up once in a while. And what I'm gonna do is in this position, simply reach the hips back. I'm arching my back, meaning my lower back is dished out, okay? And I'm kind of pressing my belly to the floor. It's not gonna touch the floor, but I'm trying to reach my belly towards the floor, reach my bum backwards, and then I'm just gonna hang out here, okay? You might be on your elbows, you might be on your hands, your head might be on the ground. This is a really nice stretch for the groin, mostly the groin of the straight leg, but stuff is happening in the bent leg too. And then bring your attention to your breath. Might still be very deep, so let it be if it is. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Got my left knee on the pad, right leg out to the side, and hips back. Now I like to just go into this with some slow caution. I want to go as far as possible, but I don't want to hurry to get there. And 3, 2, 1. Come out of that. Same thing on the first side. Right knee on the pad, left foot out. Go into it slowly. And use your own, sense of your own body awareness. Shift things around a little bit to make them feel manageable or tolerable. If you ever start doing a stretch, let's say for the first time, it just doesn't feel as comfortable as your stretching does normally, it might just be because you're unfamiliar with the positions. Don't try too hard and apply lots of patience. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Left knee going on pad, right foot out, and push those hips back. So one really common question with stretching is, where should I be feeling this? That's a really good question that you want the answers for when it comes to doing exercises. That's lifting weights or moving your body to strengthen or tone things. You do want to really know where you should feel it and then focus on that part. It does not really apply to stretching very much, okay? 3, 2, 1. One more on the first side. So that might sound strange because it's important to stretch the right part. Yeah, it is, but that's more space that's created by your position, okay? Right knee on the pad and hips back. Once you go into a stretch, the number of parts of your body that are affected by any given position is quite varied. If a stretch is intended to be for a certain part of the body, it's possible that you may never feel it there. And that's just the way it is. So it's more about having the position correct, and then being patient and holding it, and then just noting where you feel it and being entertained by that. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Last stretch, last side. Oh, okay. And this is not a stretch that I do very often. And that is apparent by how it feels. All right, 3, 2, 1. Come on, out. That is the end of the workout for today. End of the workout for 2023. Go to the Fit and Rec page in the next couple of days. Register for next year's classes. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Enjoy the holidays, and I will see you guys soon.